Welcome back to the Brass Arc. I'm down here in the basement with Spencer Schaefer. We're going to show you today how to pack up a trombone in a hard case. So come on over here, Spencer. Let's show the folks what we got. We have a beautiful latch trombone. This is going overseas. Now this case is a little bit weird, and you can see there's not a lot of stuff in here to hold this instrument in place. So we're going to kind of do that ourselves, manufacture it to make sure that there's no damage while we ship this. But the concept is the same. If you have any instrument in a hard case, you're going to kind of do the same thing. So just to show you, this trombone moves around a lot. If we just ship this trombone, you can see how much it moves. If I didn't put any packing material in here, this instrument would get totally destroyed during transit. So we're going to do our best to make sure that that doesn't happen. So first things first, we're going to take it out of the case, and the magic trick is you get one of these foam cones. They have them on Amazon. They have them at any kind of home goods store or arts and craft stores. That people make Christmas trees out of these things and other things like that. Happy holidays, by the way. Anyway, you're gonna stick this right in the bell, and you see that this gives us a nice cushion here on the end, so that the end of this bell cannot make contact with the end of the case, because obviously this is a thin spot here on the brass. So we're gonna do that, and then we're also going to kind of fill this void up here. So we have some of the thin bubbles. If you guys get some thin bubbles, I kind of like to fold it. And this instrument has a strap down. It's got a kind of a leather strap. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of fill this void so the instrument cannot slide side to side. So we're going to kind of put that in there, make sure that it's nestled nice and tight. We get the leather on here, and then we're going to strap this down like so. Now you can already see, if you come down here on the end, Spencer, the cone is right here and it's making contact with the end of the case, but the bell rim cannot make contact with the end of the case. See, I can get a finger in here, but the cone is tight up against the edge. So if there's an impact here, the cone is going to take the brunt of the force, and the instrument itself is going to be well protected. So that's good. And then side to side now, the instrument doesn't move around. Up and down though, we still have some issues, right? So we're going to take a little more of our small bubble wrap, and we're going to fold it, and we're going to kind of stick it here around the bell to get a nice tight fit against the side of this case. And that's going to hold, use your fingers and get it in there. Now that's going to hold that, and now the instrument doesn't want to slide up and down. We'll address that again some more once we get this all going. Now there's an extra tuning slide in here. Notice that these, it's held in place with these little brass tabs. That's fine, but if the tabs come loose, that thing's going to be flopping around. So we want to put some bubble wrap there as well. We have some bubble wrap. We're going to just put that over the tuning slide just to make sure if it does come loose, it's going to be fine. Now, no mouthpiece in there, but if there was a mouthpiece, we would put some bubble wrap in there so that nothing's flopping around. Now we're going to look at the slide. This case is actually pretty nice for the slide. Slide can move around a little bit, so we want to try to kind of get that so that it's not sliding around too much. So we're going to get some more bubble wrap. We're going to get about a slide length piece, a little shorter, and this is going to go just right on top. Kind of fold it over just to hold the slide in place, and I'm going to just kind of tuck in right along the top of the slide like so. Put that down, put our brass tabs in. That slide is now perfectly secure. That's not going anywhere. So we're about to close this case up. I have some of this styrofoam, which is kind of nice for this. And kind of put it here just to brace underneath the instrument to make sure that it's well supported. And I'm going to take some thicker bubbles that we have, and that's going to go right here on top of the valve section, so that when this closes, it's going to hold the trombone in place. So we'll see how we did. Should be just perfect. Just a little bit of resistance, but everything's nice and tight. Now we do our shake test. All right, we're good. Put it in our case. Oops, this is a 12 by 12 by 40. fits perfect for this one. And we will fill it up with peanuts. We got a peanuts box. And you'll just do this like so, until it's all the way filled up. You get the idea. After this is full, you're going to compress the peanuts down, close the box, give it a shake, make sure that it's good. If you don't feel anything moving, you know that the trombone is well secured in this box and it will make it safely to its destination as best as possibly can. Thanks so much for watching. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube. I hope these videos are very helpful. That is how you pack a trombone safely in a hard case. Thanks for watching.